The U.S. pressure campaign on Venezuela reportedly driving elements within Cuba to reach out to the White House as it looks towards a post-Maduro future.
GOP Senator Rick Scott sits on the Foreign Relations and Armed Services Committee, and he joins us now. Senator, it's so great to have you on, especially on such an important topic that you've been following for so long. So let's talk about, what does it mean if the Cubans are reaching out? It sounds pretty bad for Maduro that he's getting increasingly isolated. And two, why not? Reportedly, there were calls between Maduro and Trump, and Maduro was asking for just full immunity, so we won't have to go before like international tribunals for all the horrible stuff he's done to political prisoners and all his involvement in the drugs, et cetera. Why not just give him all that immunity and just get him out, and there's no war, and it's just a more peaceful way of handling his leaving the country?
Well, first off, I really believe we're going to have, before Christmas, we're going to see Maduro out. Let's remember, he's an indicted drug trafficker. He lost the election. He's not the president of Venezuela. He's the head of drug cartels. And so I'm very appreciative of what this president's doing to get rid of the drugs and getting rid of these people that sell drugs and try to kill our kids and our grandchildren. So, look, whether he gets arrested and put in prison the rest of his life like Noriega from Panama, or whether he goes to Turkey or Russia or China, I don't really care. All I care is that we get back to no more drugs. Maduro Gonzalez got elected. He's the rightful leader of Venezuela. Let's get back to the democracy and the freedom and the opportunities that Venezuela has. It's a rich country with wonderful people. They have every reason to have hope for the future, but it's got to have to be by getting rid of Maduro.
Right, but if he doesn't get a deal, he'll take.
Oh, say that again, Rachel?
If he doesn't get a deal, if there's no deal that he will take, it can get more difficult, this exit, right? And don't you want to avoid? He's
leaving. I mean, it's just a matter of time. If he doesn't leave, he'll be arrested. Right. This is going to happen. I don't know. I don't know why in his case, if he goes to Russia, he doesn't need immunity. First off, what he's done. I was in Cuba a few years ago, the Colombian border. What he's done to the children of Venezuela, where they haven't had medicine and drugs. What he's done to the families, people had to flee. The people he's put in prison and tortured. I mean, there's no reason this guy gets immunity. If he wants to leave, go to China, go to Russia, go to Turkey, and live out the rest of his life.
So, real quick, just want to switch gears for a second here and ask you about Miami voters have already begun early voting. You've got a runoff between a Republican and a Democrat. We spoke to Emilio Gonzalez earlier, the Republican running in that race. How do you expect that race to turn out?
We're going to win. Now, first off, this is the last day of early voting. So if you live in the city of Miami, get your vote in. We've got to get all the Republican votes in. This is a Republican county. This is a Republican state today, but we got to get our votes in. And here's the choice. Do you want Mandami-type socialism, or do you want freedom? Miami is known for freedom. Right. Miami is probably the hottest city in the world right now. People want to live there. Go vote today.
All right. Senator Rick Scott, thank you very much for taking time. We'll see how that race goes. We'll be following it.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.